Hello and welcome to pre-placement training program on Aptitude. In this session, we will learn how to solve the problems on ages. Let us understand the fundamentals. See, if your fundamentals are very clear, obvious it will be very easy for you to solve these problems. It is applicable to all the type of problems. If your fundamentals is strong on the specific set of problems, you will be able to solve those problems very easily. So, for the problems of ages, there are no specific formulas. We need to formulate the equation. So, we need to understand the methodology, the logics of how to formulate the equations. Okay. So, there can be four different scenarios. Okay, let us consider an example of RAM. So, there can be a present age of RAM, there can be a future age of RAM, there can be a past age of RAM. Sometimes there can be n times age of RAM. Okay, so how we are going to represent it? We need to take the present age always as x. The future age we need to take as x plus 1. So we need to add the number of years. Okay. For example, if it is given the Ram's age after 15 years. So in that case, what we need to do? We need to do x plus 15. I hope this is clear. Similarly, for the past age, we need to write, for example, if it is given the Ram's age before 15 years, in that case we need to write x minus 15. Sometimes it may be given the Ram's age n times his present age. So in that case what we need to write? X into n. For example, the Ram's age is 5 times his present age. In that case what we need to write? We need to write 5 into x. Okay, so these are the four basic fundamentals we need to keep in mind, understand to formulate the equation for the age problem. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay. So let us understand in more detail by taking few examples. The first example, Ram's age after 22 years will be 5 times his age 6 years back. What is the present age? So I told you the fundamental in the first lecture. What is the fundamental? First, we need to understand what is the expected output. So here expected output is Ram's present age. So what is asked? Ram's present age. Now what is given? We need to. Ram's age after 22 years will be 5 times his age 6 years back. So what we will write? Ram's present age. Let Ram's present age is equal to x. Okay. Ram's future age is equal to x plus 22. It is given. Ram's age after 22 years. Ram's past age is equal to x minus 6. Now we need to make an equation. So what is the equation? Ram's age after 22 years, that is this, will be 5 times his age 6 years back. So we can make an equation. Ram's future age is equal to 5 times his past age. Okay, now you can simply solve this equation. Okay, so if we simplify it, x plus 22 is equal to 5x minus 30. Okay, so you can transfer this here and you can transfer this here. Okay, so 22 plus 30 is equal to 5x minus x. So 4x is equal to 52. X is equal to 52 divided by 2. That will be 52 divided by 52 divided by 4. That will be equal to 13 years. Okay. So at the last you have to mention here Ram's present age is equal to 13 years. Okay, so it's very simple. You need to just the challenge here is formulating this equation. If you formulate this equation, it is just a normal calculation. Okay, so read the question thoroughly. A is 3 years older than B, who is twice as old as C. The total age of A, B, C is 31. How old is B? So here we need to understand where to assign the variable. So whether we need to assign the variable to A, B, or C. So that is a trick. It is very simple. Okay. So here A is 3 years older than B. So A is related to B. B, who is thrice as old as C. So B is related to C. So we will assign variable to C. Let the age of C is equal to X. Okay. B is equal to Y and A is equal to Z. Okay. So as per the given input, A is 3 years older than B, who is twice as old as C. So B age is twice as C. So it will be 3x. A is 3 years older than B. So it is going to be 3 plus Y is equal to 3 plus 3x. So this value we have substituted here. Okay. Now what is the equation? The total age of A, B and C is 31. A plus B plus C is equal to 31. Now substitute the value. 3 plus 3x plus 3x plus x is equal to 31. Now add this. 7x is equal to 31 minus 3. X is equal to 28 by 7. It is equal to 4. Okay. So now we should not stuck here. Okay. Most of the time what happens? We may make a mistake. We solve here and we leave this problem. But we need to understand what exactly is asked in the question. So in the question it is asked, how old is B? Okay. So here we need to write age of B is equal to 3x, that is equal to 3 into 4 is equal to 12 years. So B's age is 12 years. B is 12 years old. Okay. So the question number 3, let us understand. Present age of Rahul and Samir are in the ratio 5 is to 4 respectively. 3 years hence, their age ratio will be 11 is to 9 respectively. What is Samir's present age? So the ages are given in ratios. In this case, what we will do, we will consider Rahul age is equal to 5x present age. Okay, and Samir's present age is equal to 4x. Okay, 3 years hence, age ratio will be 11 is to 9. So what is given? 3 years hence. So future age, that is after 3 years. So the Rahul's age is going to be 5x plus 3 and Samir's age is going to be 4x plus 3. Now let us formulate the equation. What is the relation given? 3 years hence ratio will be 11 is to 9. So what is the age of Rahul after 3 years? 5x plus 3. And what is the age of Samir's after 3 years? 4x plus 3. And the given ratio is 11 is to 9. So we can formulate this equation. Now solve this equation and you are going to get the value of x. Okay, so if we solve it, 5x into 9, that is 45x, plus 27 is equal to 44x plus 33. Okay, let us shift this here. 45x minus 44x is equal to 33 minus 27. So the value of x is going to be 6. Now what is asked? What is the Samir's age, present age? So Samir's present age is equal to 4x is equal to 4 into 6. That is going to be 24 years. Okay, so this is the answer that is expected. Sometimes it may also be asked what is the age of Rahul also. In that case, you need to find the Rahul's age also. So Rahul's age is going to be 5x. It is going to be 5 into 6, that is 30 years. Okay, so this is going to be the second answer. Coming to the next example, example number 4. Now, Samir is 40 years old and Raju is 16 years old. So their ages are already given. Their present age is already given. How many years ago was the ratio of their age 3:5? So we need to find out how many years ago their age ratio was 3:5. Okay. So in this case, we will consider Samir's Sumit Sumit age, that is past age, is equal to 40 minus x. So we need to find out the x here. Raju's past age is equal to 60 minus x here. Okay. So these are the ages of Sumit and Raju respectively now before x years. Now what is given? How many years ago was the ratio of their age 3:5? So we can write the ratio as 40 minus x by 60 minus x is equal to 3 by 5. Now if you solve this, you're going to get the value of x. So very simple. So what was given here? The percentage is given. We need to find out how many years back their ages were in the ratio of 3:5. So what we have done first, we have written there, we have taken a variable and we have written the past age and we have put them into the ratio. Okay, now solve this. So it is going to be 200 minus 5x is equal to 180 minus 3x. So 200 minus 180 is equal to 3x plus 5x. So 2x is equal to 20. X is equal to 10. So we need to write years ago the ratio of age Sumit and Raju was in the ratio 3:5. So highlight this. Now let us see the next problem. Sai's present age is 2/5 of his mother's age. After 8 years, he will be 1/2 of the age of his mother. How old is the mother? So we need to find out here mother's age. Okay. So read the first part of the question first. Sai's present age is 2/5 of his mother's age. So what we will do, mother's present age is equal to x. Okay. Sai's present age is equal to y. Once again, read the first part of the question. Sai's present age is 2/5 of his mother's age. So we can write here 2/5 of x. Okay. So we got first relation. Now read the second part of the question. What is going to be the mother's age after 8 years? It is going to be 8 plus x. Sorry, it is going to be x plus 8. And what is going to be Sai's age after 8 years? Y plus 8. Now find out the relation. After 8 years, Sai is going to be one half of the age of his mother. So we can write the equation here. Sai's age is equal to 1 by 2 the age of his mother. Okay, so we got the equation here. Now substitute the value of y, which is 2 by 5 the x, and solve this problem. Okay. So let us substitute. 2 by 5x plus 8 is equal to 1 by 2x plus 4. 8 minus 4 is equal to 1 by 2 minus 2 by 5x. X is equal to 4 into 10, that is equal to 40 years. Okay, if you solve this, you will get 10. So the present age of mother is 40 years. Present age of mother is equal to 40 years. So this is the required answer. Okay, hope you understood it. So what we have done here, we have taken the mother's present age as x, size present age as y, and we have derived the relation from the first part of the question. Then we have taken the ages after 8 years, is x plus 8 and y plus 8, and then we have derived the relation from the second part, and we have solved the equation. So very simple. Let us see the sixth problem. Sum of age of father and son is 60 years. 6 years ago, the father age was 5 times the age of son. After 5 years, son's age will be. So what we have to find here? We have to find out the son's age. So the first part of the question is sum of the age of father and son is 60 years. So let us son's present age. Present age is equal to x. Father's present age is equal to y. Now what is the relation given from first part of the sentence? Son's age and father's age, when it is sum, we will get 60. So x plus y is equal to 60. So this is the first relation from the first part of the question. Now 6 years ago, now 6 years ago, what is going to be the father's age? Y minus 6. And what is going to be the son's age? Age x minus 6. Okay, read the second part of the question again. 6 years ago, the father's age was 5 times the age of son. So we can derive the equation from here. Father's age, that is 5 minus 6, is equal to 5 times the son's age. It is x minus 6. Okay, so this is the second equation or second relation that we have derived from the second part of the question. Now if we solve this, we are going to get the value of x and y, that is the present age of son and father. So let us solve it. Y minus 6 is equal to 5x minus 30. Okay, we can get the value of y from here. So y is equal to 60 minus x. Now let us substitute the value of y in this equation. 60 minus x minus 6 is equal to 5x minus 30. Okay, so 60 minus 6 plus 30 is equal to 5x plus x. So we have 6x is equal to 84. So we get the value of x is equal to 84 divided by 6. It is going to be around 14. So we got the value of x here. We can get the value of y from this relation. Okay. Now, but what is asked? What is the age of son after 5 years? So age of son after 5 years is equal to 5 plus x, that is equal to 5 plus 14, that will come around 19 years. Okay, so the final answer is 19 years. So we need to understand, we don't have to find the value of x and limit ourselves. We need to find out the answer what is asked. So what is asked here? It is asked what is the age of the sun after 5 years. So the answer is 19 years. Coming to the next problem. A man has two sons. Presently, man ages twice the sum of age of his sons. 5 years hence, father age will be twice the sum of the age of his sons. What is the age of the father? So what is asked here? What is the age of the father? Let us consider father's present age is equal to x. So there are two sons. So let us say son 1 is equal to y, son 2 is equal to z. So these are the present ages. Read the first part of the question now. Presently, man ages twice the sum of the age of two sun. So we can write the equation here is x is equal to 3 into y plus z. Okay, so this is the first equation that we have derived from the first part of the sentence. Okay, now read the second part of the question. 5 years hence, that means 5 years later, let us write what is going to be the age of father. Age of father will be 5x plus 5. Son's age is going to be y plus 5, and second son's age is going to be z plus 5. Now read again the second part of the question. 5 years hence, father's age will be twice the sum of the age of this son. So from here we can write the relation. Father's age is going to be twice the age of the son. So y plus 5 plus z plus 5. So this is the second equation that we got. Now if we use these two equations, we can get the value of father's age. Let us solve it out. X plus 5 is equal to 2y plus z plus 10. Okay. X plus y is equal to 2y plus z plus 20. Now y plus z, we can substitute this value. From here we can get y plus z is equal to x by 3. Now substituting this value of y plus z in this equation, x plus y is equal to 2x by 3 plus 20. Now solve this. If we solve this, we are going to get the value of x. X minus 2x by 3 is equal to 20 minus 5. So this is going to be 1 by 2x is equal to 15. Sorry, this is going to be 1 by 3x is equal to 15. X is equal to 45. So what is x? X is the present age of father. And what is asked? What is the age of father? So the present age of father is 45 years. So this was a bit tricky, but very simple. Now let us move on to the next question. Consider four siblings born apart by 2 years. The sum of the age of all the children is 30 years. What is the age of youngest child? So what it is mentioned, there are four siblings. Let us take the sibling as S1, S2, S3, S4. They are born 2 years apart. So the gap between these two is this children is 2 years. The next child is born after every 2 years. Let us consider the age of the youngest one as x. So what is going to be the age of the third child? It is going to be x plus 2. What is going to be the age of the second child? It is going to be x plus 4. What is going to be the age of the first child, it is going to be x plus 6. Now, what is this 2? So, this 2 is, it shows that this child is 2 years younger than the youngest child. Similarly, the eldermost child is 6 years elder than the youngest child. So, that is the relation. It is given the first part of the question. Now, what it is said? Read the second part of the question. The sum of the age of all the children is 40. So simply what we have to do, we have to add all these ages. X plus 6 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 2 plus x is equal to 40. So simplify it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4x plus 10, 12 is equal to 40. X is equal to 40 minus 12 by 4. That will come around 28 by 4. So it is going to be 7 years. So what is the question asked? What is the age of the youngest child? So we have taken x as the age of the youngest child. So the youngest child is going to be 7 years old. So this is the required answer. Now let us take the next example. Uh, Consider two brothers. One of them is elder than other by 20 years. This is the first part of the question. 10 years ago, the elder brother was twice the age of younger. So this is the second part of the question. What is the age of both the children? So we need to find out the age of both the children in this question. Let's read once again the first part of the question. So there is younger brother, then there is an elder brother. So let's take younger brother's present age as x, elder brother's age as y. Once again, read the first part of the question. Consider two brothers. One of them is elder than other by 20 years. So that says the elder brother is 20 years older than the younger brother. X plus 20. So this is the first relation that we got from the first part of the question. Read the second part of the question now. 10 years ago. So what will be the age of younger child or younger brother? X minus 10. And the age of elder? Y minus 10. Now once again read the second part of the question. 10 years ago, the elder brother was twice the age of younger. So we can derive the equation from here. Y minus 10, that is the age of elder brother 10 years back, is equal to twice the age of younger brother, x minus 10. Okay, so y minus 10 is equal to 2x minus 20. Now you can substitute the value of y from this relation. X plus 20 minus 10 is equal to 2x minus 20. Now, if you simplify this, you are going to get the answer. So, the value of x is 30. Now, what is asked? What is the age of both the children? The age of younger child is x, that is going to be 30 years. Age of elder child is x plus 20, that will be 30 plus 20 is equal to years. So this is the required answer. This was also very simple. Just we need to formulate the relation, and from the relation we need to derive the equation. Once we derive the equation, the solution becomes very simple. The solution is very simple. Now coming to the one more problem. On this will be the last problem for ages. Mother said to her son, I was as old as you at the time of your birth. If the mother age is 42 years now, What will be the son's age after 5 years? So mother's age is given. Mother's present age. Present age is 42 years. Son's present age is X. Let us take son's present age is X. At the time of birth. Now read the second part of the question. I was as old as you at the time of your birth. The mother's age was equivalent to the age of the son. So what is going to be the mother's age past X years or before X years? It is going to be 42 minus X. Okay. And what is going to be the son's age at the time of birth? It is going to be 0. Now derive the equation. I was as old as you at the time of your birth. Okay. So at the time of birth, mother's age was 42 minus X. And as per this sentence, it was equal to the present age of the son, that is equal to X. This is going to be a very simple equation to solve. 42 is equal to X plus X. So X will be equal to 42 minus 2, that is 21. So this is the value of X. That is the present age of son. But what is asked? What will be the son's age after 5 years? So son's age after 5 years is going to be 21 plus 5 is equal to 26 years. Okay. Most of the time we find the value of X and we leave the question there. We need to read it properly, what exactly is asked, and we need to answer that question. Okay. So we do it again and give the solution, write the solution for the required question. Here, what is the requirement? The son's age after 5 years. So we need to. I have given you a brief idea on how to solve the problems of ages in this session. I know the session was a bit slow. I made it intentionally slow so that everybody should be able to understand, run that thought process, and implement the logics so that you don't have to, repeatedly watch, stop and watch. Okay. Uh, as I told you, the fundamentals are simple. There is no specific formula for calculating the age problems. We need to understand the given data, understand the relations, and derive an equation. If you are able to derive the equation in a proper way, you will get the right answer. Okay. So thank you for watching this video.